Hello, duckies, and welcome back to Star Ocean, the second story R. My name is Viola. This is picking up where I left off in the demo, where we were just about to start into the Salva Mines. So let's get... Whoa. Okay.
When did they...
Alright. Spears from enemies drop trigger bonus effects. Okay. Bonus gauge break. Okay. Aid a counter. Alright.
Weaker than I thought.
Alrighty. You would think, hey, it's a mine, let's just go outside. Exit's being guarded by soldiers, it'll get ugly for sure if they see me. So yeah, there's your answer to that. Rough. They didn't see me, so I get a bonus.
That was an easy win. Ooh, great!
Here. Some chests here.
You ready for this?
Let's see, can I... Symbology... Try this.
Crash! You all right?
Alright. Do a... Got some defense, so we'll just put it on just to have it.
We better be careful. Weaker than I thought. You ready for this?
Ah.
Weaker than I thought. Ooh, great!
The Flaming Minerals. The mining town of Salva is home to rich veins of metal and gems that find their way into weapons and accessories. Though small, the gemstones are high grade and popular as gifts.
We better be careful. It's finally over.
this little hallway. Resurrection elixir, that will come in handy. What's this sign say? Beware of dragons. Maybe I shouldn't go any further for now. Okay, I guess. I think there was a little thing like that in the original. Because it was like a bonus boss or something along those lines.
Better be careful. It's finally over.
Ugly accessory? What does that do? And nothing. Lovely. Let's see. Attack power guarantees attack plan, regardless of hit accuracy. Reduce defense. Yes, please. Will come in very handy. Alright. Yep. Equip that. I don't think I want to go up that middle bit just yet. I want to get as much kind of training in as I can.
We got enemies. It's finally over.
Because admittedly, Rena is the caster and healer mostly for the game.
You ready for this? You all right?
Admittedly, I much prefer playing Claude's standpoint sometimes, but admittedly I do really feel like the most
You ready for this?
emotional points get hit by Rena's.
Weaker than I thought.
Yeah, there's the save point.
You ready for this? That was an easy win. Excellent. We got enemies. Weaker than I thought.
Here, and then of course,
You ready for this? Yeah! Weaker than I thought.
'Cause obviously, as you can see, there are some set fights that you have to get through in order to get into other portions. Like, this is going on to the
What is this place?
story here.
Ah, my sweet bride. So wonderful of you to make it to our little wedding. Rena, my dear. You should know by now that you can't escape from me.
Alan, what is wrong with you? You weren't like this before.
No, I wasn't. I've changed, and I have the stone to thank for that.
Alan!
But that's a trifle matter not worth killing yourself over. Shall we begin the ceremony? Rena! That's close enough.
So you're Alan. Let Rena go. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
If you'll excuse me, sir, we are in the middle of a holy ceremony. In just a moment, we will be together as one. I would appreciate it if you would show some respect. Now then, my Rena.
No! Mr. Kenny, help me!
Stop it! This isn't anything holy. You can't force someone into marriage like this.
Force? I think you're a tad mistaken here. We are in love with each other. Love with each other. Love!
Alan?
Love with...
Oh no!
Mr. Kenny!
Damn it! Look out!
I'm not gonna lose!
Look out! Here they come! Sorry. That was a close one. Whoa! Rena, are you all right?
Yeah.
What happened to this guy, Rena?
I don't know. Ever since he came to Arlia, it's like he was possessed by something.
But people don't just turn into this kind of monster. What's going on here?
Alan, you were such a good person, too.
Rena,
Why did this have to happen? Alan!
he's still breathing.
Where am I? Huh? Rena, why are you here?
Alan! You're back!
What do you mean? Oh, my head's spinning. I feel like I've been stuck in a dream for days.
I guess that stone was what caused all this trouble. Once it's gone, that was enough to turn him back to normal.
I'm so happy for you.
Let's go back to the mansion. We can figure everything out over there.
I did all of that?
Yes, you did, I'm afraid. It was a terrible experience.
Wow. I can't remember a thing. You're telling me I had Bosman build that altar for me?
Yep, it was about 2 weeks ago that you sent me the order. Now that I think about it, that was around the time I started to notice you acting strangely. Like you were in your own little world or something.
It must have been that stone. Whatever power that stone's emitting was enough to mentally transform you.
I think you're right about that. The first time I saw that stone, it was like something swelled up inside my head. I felt like I could literally do no wrong. That I was right, and everyone else was to do my bidding. I don't remember much after that, but I don't think I'll ever be able to forget what it felt like at that single moment.
Alan.
Rena, I'm sorry. I know I was unconscious during that time, but I feel terrible for doing those things to you.
Don't feel bad, Alan. Besides, you're back to normal, and I know the real Alan would never do anything like that.
Thank you.
We better hurry back to Arlia. Your mom's worried about you, Rena.
Yeah.
I need to go explain what happened to everyone in Salva. Hopefully they'll be understanding.
Rena!
Well, looks like we owe you our thanks once again. You saved Rena's life not once, but twice now.
Oh, no. I hardly did anything worth thanking me for.
So is that what started this whole little episode? That little stone he found in the Salva Mines?
That's the only explanation I can think of. When the stone shattered, Alan snapped back to normal.
First you go mad, then you transform into a monster. That stone almost reminds me of the sorcery globe.
Yes, it does seem to be that way. Perhaps the two are related somehow.
The sorcery globe.
That's just something that popped into my mind anyway.
It sounds like the town of Salva is in an uproar right now. As if Alan didn't cause enough chaos, rumors about the hero have made it over there as well.
I'm sorry. I know you had warned me about that.
Do not take that as a criticism. It was unavoidable with your mind focused upon saving Rena's life. Still, the story has spread too far now. Hiding it any longer will prove to be very impractical.
I see.
Would you mind investigating the sorcery globe for us, Mr. Kenny? I know this is an awfully selfish request, but frankly, I cannot think of anyone more fitting for the task. I as well believe Alan's fit of madness has something to do with the sorcery globe. If you could save him, then perhaps you could do yet more for us.
Mr. Kenny?
All right. I'll do it.
You will?
But first, let me just remind you that I'm not the hero. Saving the world is just way beyond me, I'm afraid. But I think the sorcery globe might provide some useful information for my own personal reasons. If I can help everyone else in the process, then I figure it'd be worthwhile, you know?
Thank you very much, Mr. Kenny. We will help you out as best we can.
Thank you, but I'm not making any promises.
Could you take me with you, Mr. Kenny?
Rena!
You heard what the mayor just said. I want to help out as best I can.
But Rena, it's going to be dangerous.
I fully understand that, but I just know I will be of some help to you along the way. You don't know very much about this land, do you, Mr. Kenny? So you're gonna need some kind of guide in your travels. I could at least provide you with that, right?
I suppose so, yes, but... Come on, Mayor, help me out here.
That's right, Mr. Kenny. Why don't you take her along if that's what she wants?
Mayor.
I'm sure she'll be a tremendous asset on the road. Please, think it over, son.
Okay, I got it. But get your mom's permission first, Rena. I'm not gonna let you come with me unless she gives the green light.
Yeah, I know.
In that case, you should probably head for Cross first. That's a pretty large town, so I'm sure you'll find some leads there. Take care on your way home, Rena. It's starting to get chilly, so don't catch cold now.
Oh, I'll be all right. My house is right over there, you know. I'm not being a burden on you, am I? I know I kind of forced you into this.
No, of course not.
Listen,
Yes?
Oh, Rena, are you still here? I thought you'd be back home by now.
Have a good night.
Welcome back, Rena.
Hi, Mom.
Something I wanted to show you all that I only recently learned about. So down at the bottom here it says toggle portraits. Oh my gosh. So of course this is this version's model of her. This was, I believe there was a remake of the game that was either on the PSP or possibly the DS. I'm not completely certain which. So that's that version. And that is the original character design. Which I still think this, of the three, is an absolutely gorgeous design of the character. Like, it's still keeping with some of the original theme, just a much more elaborate build of the character. And yes, you can change the character's name at any given time in the game. Anything I can do around here? Nope. Okay.
Mom, listen.
What is it?
Mr. Kenny said he'll go check out the sorcery globe for us.
Oh, really?
Really, but that's not all. I was thinking about going along with him.
Rena, why would you want to do that?
I thought the journey might be too much for him to handle by himself. I mean, he doesn't know a thing about this world.
But Rena...
No. Please, Mom. I have to tell you, I know all about...
Pardon my intrusion so late, my dear. Westa, could I have a word with you, please?
Certainly.
I'm gonna get some fresh air outside.
Down a bit. This door isn't open. Interesting. Okay, so normally there would be like little interaction. I don't know if dangerous to be inside the forest at night. Ah, there we go.
Still no dice. Guess I'm too far out of range. Damn it.
Mr. Kenny, are you having trouble sleeping?
Oh, Rena. No, I just, what are you still doing up?
Well, I told my mother I'm going and, she was pretty surprised.
I would think so. Did she say no?
She didn't say anything, but then the mayor came by.
Oh.
Listen, Mr. Kenny, there's a reason why I want to come along with you.
A reason? What do you mean?
My mom, she's not my real mother. I don't think either of them realize I know, but I overheard them discussing it a long time ago.
Oh, really? So you want to search for your real mother?
I don't know. I don't have anything to go on besides this pendant. But the fact that whoever gave birth to me cared enough to give me this pendant, I think she must have loved me, at the very least.
What about the mom you have now? Westa's the one that raised you. I can tell she has a lot of love and affection for you. What about her feelings?
I love her. She's the only mother I have.
So why all this then?
I want to know what I really am. Where was I born? Why was I in the sacred forest? Where did this power of mine come from? But more than anything else, I want to know what happened to the woman who gave birth to me. I'm not going with you because I want to leave my village. I'm going because one day, I will come back here again. It's getting late. I'm sorry I brought all this up.
No, it's...
Good night.
Take care of Rena for us, Mr. Kenny.
Yes, sir.
Be careful out on the road.
Of course. I'll be fine as long as Mr. Kenny is with me.
I suppose so.
Rena.
Don't worry, Mom. I promise I'll be back soon. Saying goodbye like this makes it all the better when I say hello again, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Come back soon. Okay, Rena? Thanks, Lucian. Remember to be a good boy, all right? Okay.
Go on now. Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Kenny any longer than we have to. You'd want to reserve enough time for the trip to Cross, no? It's best if you set off as soon as you can.
So the first thing to do is visit the King of Cross at the castle, right?
That's correct. He will certainly welcome you once you show him my letter of introduction. You'll be able to gather the latest information on what's going on from him.
Oh, definitely. I know the king pretty well myself.
Let's go then, Rena.
See you later, Mom.
Take care, Rena. If things get tough, you're welcome back here anytime you want. Don't forget that this is your home.
I won't forget it. Goodbye, Mom.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Kenny.
Thank you, sir.
The world map. And fast traveling. Okay, so what I am going to do is Sci-Fi. Let's show you guys. His portraits. I do like the detailing that they've done from the original to now. It's a lot nicer, and it's still fitting with the character. Next, I want to make him the leader. Good balance. Okay, and then the formation, you can actually do different formations over time that you learn. Let's improve his details. And I'm going to quickly backtrack real quick. Yes, private actions were one of the few things in this game that was really, really different by comparison to a lot of other things. You can, as it says there, gain a glimpse of unknown relationships or unexpected sides of your companions. There's also little extra side stories that you can do. And it basically is just, they separate out. Let's see if we can take along the main road, take care of Kay, yep, will do. She knew that sorcery globe was. And if we come in here now, it's Bosman! They won't show it, but it must have been hard being left alone for so long. Your daddy came back. Yay, yay! Sweet kids. I'm gonna quickly come up here. And got some food. I'm probably gonna hold on to that for the moment. So that. These are actually things that we can use customization and crafting for. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get that far, but it would be nice if we do. Let's see. One of those. So, 2 of those. We got some more resurrection elixirs. We're not gonna deal with any of this just yet. And if I go into here, I can still equip him with items. So that's always useful. Everybody talks about, oh, it's a long way. We come over here. I'm never getting back to Earth again, am I? This place. Coming years made me realize how vital reality is. That feeling you get when you walk on the ground with your own 2 feet. The only kind of nature we had on the Calnus was all just a holographic illusion. You don't have your own 2 feet, what else are you going to walk around with? Feel worried out on Earth how to make life easier for themselves. Feel the important things just slipped away. I think I know why everybody's so happy on this planet. This is the way people are supposed to live their lives. Oh, it's getting too philosophical for me. I don't really understand what he's trying to say. I'm sure Earth used to be just like this. And if it was, then the only explanation for it is that we messed up somewhere along the line. Better enjoy it here while I can. It won't be long before I'll have to make do with artificial trees again. There's gotta be some way to get back, but until then... Sounds like Claude has some heavy thinking to do. I better leave him alone for now. And then when you go to leave town again, you guys team back up. No problems. Don't remember this way before. Oh boy.
We got enemies!
Here they come! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Be careful!
We got enemies!
That was easier
The
than I thought.
battling gets just a lot smoother as Claude versus Rena.
We better be careful!
Here they come! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Gonna make a stop in Salva, or I believe that's the name of the town, yeah. Salva. But we're not going to do private action here. Some people say they saw the hero light at the mayor's home. You think it's true? Things are saying that Alan went crazy after finding a mysterious stone in the Salva Mines. Don't know what that's about, but it sure sounds scary. Need to start cooking dinner soon. Mommy, I'm hungry. Okay. Hello there. Would you like some sweet, yummy jam? If you're visiting Salva, why not buy some as a souvenir? This main recovery stuff. It's pretty good. You're not buying anything? No, not right now. Thank you. Oh, it turns out there really is a hero light, and he's supposedly really cute to boot. Okay, this is the inn. We're not staying here, but I want to investigate it anyway. I think I'll buy a whole bunch of jewelry for my wife and daughter. Someone said that the hero light appeared in this town. You might want to stick around a bit in case something rare like that happens again. I don't think there's anything to open. Nope. Okay. Wonder if they're still implementing the skill setup that they had before. I heard that the girl that Bernard's son kidnapped was safely returned to Arlia. But who do you think rescued her? Let's see. The house. Ah. Portrait B. Portraits are actually an item thing in this game. First class armor. That's already equipped. We don't have anybody who can equip that. Already equipped. This is a better option. Did that equip both? Yes, it did. And at least for the moment, we can sell those sandals and probably this robe too, because I doubt we're gonna make use of it. Alright, and this is the item or accessory store. Item and accessories. Let's see. Defense. They're both nice, but I don't have the hole for them. Turns out that stone wasn't even worth a hole. I'm so glad that whole kidnapping incident was over. It's good to see Alan return to normal too. Cross cities north of here, it's got a fantastic castle called Cross Castle. It's totally different from a hick town like Salva. You should check it out. Was Alan acting crazy because of the sorcery globe? Questionable. Well, they finally managed to open up the mines again. Let's see, is there anything? Nope, that just heads down that way. Let's check in here. Is this? Nope, this is a bar. If you have any talents, you might want to check the status screen to see if you do. It's so difficult to cook when you have such a terrible sense of taste. Speaking of which, let's see. Nimble finger composition, acoustic sense, and rhythm sense. So he's music and crafting, but no originality. And she's got nimble fingers, design sense, love of animals, and blessing of mana. Okay. But those are things that you can actually also build up over time if they still have the same set of skills that were previously in the game. My sincerest apologies for all this. I'm just glad that the incident did not end up in tragedy. I almost thought I would never be able to look my master in his face again. Where's Alan now? Let's see, I'm sure he's eating again. He's regained his appetite. I'm so glad that he is recovered. Oh, hi, Rena. Hello, Claude. How are you feeling, Ellen? Feeling much better, thanks. What brings you here today? We decided to sail over to L to investigate the sorcery globe. Sorcery globe? Isn't that dangerous? But someone has to do it, right? Don't worry about me, Ellen. Mr. Kenny will make sure that I'm safe. No, I trust Claude, but I still can't help feel a little worried. You're always worrying too much. We'll be fine, I promise. Well, good luck and take care of yourselves. Okay. Now, I quickly want to make kind of a dash into the mines. Here. Heard that the carpenter from earlier was finally allowed to go home. Seems like he got some nice dough out of the job, too. Heard the kidnapped girl was rescued by some guy wearing unusual clothes, kind of like you. Some are saying that guy was the hero with the Sword of Light. Sure. Let's go with that. There we go. Alright.
We can win this!
We got enemies!
Hope. Anyone hurt?
It's finally over.
I just want to see what's in that chest in the back. Oh wait. Not that way.
We can win this!
You ready for this?
Hope.
It's all
That was
over.
easier than I thought.
That's right. I can. Able to hurry along a bit here.
We better be careful.
We can win this! I hope. That's one for
All
us!
over.
Be careful!
We got enemies.
Well, I'd say
Weaker
that's
than I
worth
thought.
10 out of 10.
There's this chest sitting over to the side. Oh, just a rope. Okay. Darn. And I know it's very tempting to be like, ooh, what about that little side path? That's
Be careful!
I'm not talking about Beware Dragons.
That was easier than I thought.
It's questionable if that would be a good idea or not. Just kind of come down here and peek. No, it looks like it's still blocked. Yeah. Alright. So let's kind of just hurry back out. Best as we can. Cross Castle. As much as I may want to break off and investigate, I want to get to the castle first and foremost, which you can actually see in the distance in this version. Oh my gosh. Find that. You want to just pop up in the middle of our path?
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Then I will go through you.
I didn't expect we would arrive this late.
This place looks deserted.
There's an inn I know nearby. Let's stay there for the night and we'll visit the castle tomorrow.
Why, it's Rena! You've been quite a stranger lately.
Sorry I haven't been around, Aunt Rachel. How are things going?
Oh, as well as always, I'd say. Oh, found a new man, did you? Worrying Westa to no end, no doubt.
He's not my boyfriend.
Well, you didn't have to shout it like that.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Well, you're in luck. I've got a lovely vacant room just for the two of you. How about I let you stay there for the night? On the house.
Are you sure that's okay?
Oh, nothing but the best for my niece on her special night.
I told you already, it's not like that at all. I swear.
Not at all, huh?
Come to think of it, Mr. Flack paid a visit to town a couple of weeks earlier.
Diaz was here?
But he left soon afterwards. Not that he had any particular destination in mind.
I see.
Well, make yourselves comfy.
Thank you so much, Aunt Rachel.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Take care of Rena for me, all right?
Yes, of course. By the way, I couldn't help but wonder, who's Mr. Flack?
You mean Diaz?
She mentioned the name earlier, so I was just curious.
His full name's Diaz Flack. He used to live in Arlia like me. Something terrible happened to him, though, a long time ago, and because of that, he left the village.
Well, I'll try to avoid the subject then.
Thanks.
Do you mind if I make one request, though?
What is it?
You really don't have to call me Mr. Kinney. It just makes me feel weird when I call you Rena.
Okay, I'll remember that from now on.
Well, let's get ready for bed then. It's getting late.
Looks like it. Good night, Claude.
Good night, Rena.
Diaz.
Well, how did things go?
We had a great night's sleep, Aunt Rachel. Thanks for asking.
Oh, you know that's not what I meant.
Oh boy, she just got a pushed Just a little more. Oh, bother. Alright, guys, so that is going to be it for this episode. I think I'll be able to do one more episode. With the demo, you only get 3 hours of game time. So, thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos. And remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye-bye!